Here is the update for Will I Be the Astronaut for confronting my sister about her not including my daughter to attend her wedding. First and foremost, thank you to everyone who commented. I read them countless times and they truly helped me create my plan of action for the wedding, but I will admit, the devil works hard, but karma works harder and came in multiple times like a wrecking ball. Those feel like song lyrics to me. To answer the main question, my daughter is 2. The other kids were 4, 6, and 10. None were family or a part of the wedding. My husband planned to hold our daughter during the ceremony, walk away if she made a peep, and his parents were promptly picking her up after pictures. That's what we had envisioned anyways. To set the scene for rehearsal night, my husband and I dropped our daughter off at his parents and we decided we were going to be the bigger people. We showed up and the rest of the wedding party was trickling in. The last person to arrive, you may wonder, the soon-to-be mother-in-law in a full-length white lace gown.
Ooh, that's karma.
I literally burst out laughing and had to walk away. The mother-in-law went on to call my sister the ex's name, tripped her going down the aisle, and even spilt wine on my sister's white dress. All accidents, I'm sure. All accidents. I felt there was no need for my measly question at this point. I was fully invested in the shit show unfolding and had a front row seat. Cut to wedding day, and again, mother-in-law shows up in a white tracksuit with sequins on the back. My sister's face was about 50 shades red. The wedding happens and there are no issues. While we were waiting for them to take their solo pictures, I was again asked numerous times where my daughter was. For extended family, I told them she wasn't invited, that we were told no kids allowed. I wasn't gonna lie for my sister, but I also wasn't gonna shy away from how awkward it was. Right on cue, one mom was yelling at the 10-year-old for shoving his hand in several cupcakes. When dinner hit, we learned even more kids were invited but hadn't come, including a 2- and 3-year-old. Oh. So it's not an age thing. So there went $85 per plate down the turlet for the newlyweds. When my speech came, I planned on giving the speech I never got. It was funny, thoughtful, and everything I hoped mine could have been. She gave me a hug, and I even received multiple compliments from others afterwards. My husband and I danced the night away and enjoyed time with family. When the wedding ended, my husband and I helped load the decor up. I was the only bridesmaid to do so. My sister thanked my husband for coming and helping and hugged him. The look on his face was priceless. It shocked both of us, and we are still dumbfounded as to why she did it. For those who forgot, she hasn't acknowledged his presence in years. After the wedding, we decided we will no longer go to her family events or communicate outside of the group text. I understand she was nice to my husband, but it doesn't erase or excuse her prior behavior in my eyes. Ironically, she has called me every day since the wedding. What she wants is unknown to me, but it's a chapter in my life I'm closing. I will not raise my daughter to be around anyone who doesn't see the light she illuminates, nor be around toxic people, even if they are family. I was desperately holding on to the relationship we once had. I figured if I put my best foot forward, she would do the same. But if someone shows you their true colors time and time again, believe them. Sorry for the long read, but thank you again for everyone's advice. All right, let's chat about this.
I'm just imagining like the mom from Mean Girls, Amy Poehler, but in the white tracksuit.
Cool mom.
Yeah, not a regular mom. I'm a cool mom.
Yeah, thinks she's a cool mom.
Also showing up to the rehearsal in a floor-length white gown. Karma was handed to your sister on a silver platter. So I think you did everything you could to rise above this. And just to refresh, this was the would I be the asshole for confronting my sister for not inviting my daughter to her wedding. So other kids were invited, but she singled her niece out and said that she wasn't allowed to come. OP wanted to know if she should ask her sister why she did this, what the feedback she got on Reddit. And I think for us was to not confront her because that's what she wants. She wants the drama. Yep. She wants you to be the aggressor and for her to be the victim. So I think making sure like you did everything right. You showed up, you did your part. There is absolutely nothing that she can complain about. The only thing that like worries me now is the sister feeling like she got her way and that it was easy. So just I would watch out for like further manipulation and tactics of just like using your relationship to benefit her only and not a beneficial relationship for both parties involved.
At least mother-in-law got all of her shenanigans out during
she
the
called her
rehearsal.
the ex's name. Totally intentional.
During the rehearsal, tripped her during the rehearsal coming down the aisle, spilt wine on her during the rehearsal. The only thing that she did wedding day was show up in her white tracksuit, right? And yeah, I don't know if it said juicy sequence across the butt.
With the, yeah. That's what I'm imagining.
Yeah.
Low rise, crop jacket, sequins on the butt.